All 5 of them, they're going to be popping their way through. It's an explosive play coming out. Head trick isn't getting rid of him. He does have the most ridiculous headshots, doesn't he? 4 on 5 now. It's one more. Taken down Brolin. It's so crisp and clean. And he's looking for one more headshot. There we go. Finally. EL and Electronic and Perfecto on the other side. And a good sneak up. Alexi, this is so smart. Instead of trying to push up and take away the advantage, he's actually hunting it down. Perfecto's low on health, and Alexi, he's found a way. They're probably going to have a flashbang, but you can see Bit is trying to dodge it already. Oh, they get the early kill on Simple. That's huge. It breaks up the crossfire. If not for that, they might have been slowed down, and it could have been all over. So I actually think NIP...
There is a push towards bracket. NPL with the P250. He's able to find one. This might make NIP second guess this, but no, they just wait, and he gives up the chase. Simple is here on the rotation.
They just should jump high or run by. It's unlikely. All right, try to hit the timing.
Forcing it sometimes, or you couldn't really see anybody finding... If anybody can make it work, though, it's him.
It's a beautiful skin, and it's a beautiful kill to take down Alexi. He must be surprised as well. Yeah, they didn't want to slow it down. They realized, let's just go for it. 35 seconds. Good spray, but even better return. Maxter gets the headshot in the back on Perfecto. 3 on 3, though. And they need to be quick with it. Maxter, that's another good headshot. He's still in the back here now on his own. You know, one. Oh, wait a minute. Maxter. Got head trick still moving out there. Simple. He's going to get 1 kill. I don't even know if he can run away from the bomb. And Maxter gets the last one. A good triple. Now we don't look too warmed up at the moment. Simple with the...
One step ahead. He just stays in the exact same spot he took that shot from earlier.
Yeah, going to try and get the way around the corner. Alexi runs right into the shot. He could find a kill. Maybe he could open up the defense a bit more. Instead, it's Brolin, the first on the site. There was a smoke after he had died, and you could tell he had his back turned looking into the pit, expecting maybe that there was more coverage there, which there just definitely wasn't. Easily be the X factor that'll bring him back into it, although there is an AWP on the other side. That's on head trick, with just a FAMAS, no less. What an difficult position to be in. He's got 1 headshot already, but the bullets are already coming through. He's finding another kill. That's so good.
Obviously, it's a very common one for defenders. And if NIP overlook this, it'll be an incredibly quick flank for that rifler. There's the flash. Beautiful setup from Bit.
On almost impossible. It's a 5-man defense at the A-bomb site. They're trying to make their way through. Brolin getting a kill and head trick on top of it, but it's still very, very late. 15 seconds. How could they find the remaining player? Bit has got the right idea and the headshot to follow it up, and this is good. Maybe save the AWP at this point. There is no way out of this round, and even that looks like it's not going to be possible.
They first made the move. Put him there. But Perfecto from Alexi B, but Rez was right behind him too. Electronic playing right around that smoke. Ooh, maybe a little bit of a misstep right there.
Boiler room just to see if anything's happening there. It's NPL at the back of the site entirely on his own, and he can't stand up to that fight.
Away with quite a bit, and we saw an example, case in point there. Wow. Okay. NIP, they're interested in contesting this side of the map once again. NPL in the cubby, swings out. Ooh, actually he gets blinded and he's not able to connect, but no, he recovers to take down Alexi B, and now we see the rotation is in, the crossfire is here. Bit, Simple, NPL, everybody connecting right now, and NIP, they feel completely stuck in the bracket. They made that their grave.
Now they're down to the pistols. See if they could find something other. The lineup is looking great for Electronic.
Does look like someone will be able to assist him. I think Simple is throwing a flash for him. The spray is there. That's beautiful from NPL. 4 kills for him.
Especially with the boost up here, right? How do you peek that with pistols and the B-bomb side? Maybe not a good idea.
Oh, well, I think they're trying it. Well, that's exactly why. Case in point, Anders.
A lot of M4s, that kind of damage suddenly changes them to one-shot headshots, but most of them are AKs on the other side. Good catch. The NPL's rotating through Archway right now. I think Na'Vi have a good read of what's coming towards the bomb side. And Electronic, he just has to buy some time for the smoke, though. Perfecto's taking 1 kill, and he keeps it going. Electronic, he's actually the main anchor on the bomb side, but he hasn't had to do anything. His teammates have done all the work for the smoke, and this round just falls apart for NIP. Trying to look right over the smoke. You've got to be careful. Tech9's on the other side, and they're going to run him down. Created a bit of a wall for himself to be rotating at the back of the bomb side, and that's good for at least the kill, and he continues the spray. Pistols out, and he gets the headshot on Maxter as well. What a defense from Perfecto. That is why he is such a rock. Otherwise, they could have definitely lost the round, but oh, definitely, what a resource it would be. I feel like Perfecto's strength has always been his decision-making. He seems to just always, just mentally, because 7 rounds is still pretty good, it just won't necessarily feel that way. trying to breach the crossfire. A little bit of a boost on top, and Electronic is good for the spray. A big double kill, and Perfecto is still back here. 30 seconds. He's trying to make himself difficult to find, and even worse, he's getting headshots on top of it. A little bit of an HE, but no one is around that corner. We're down to 17 seconds, and a beautiful couple of headshots ring up for the Swedish player. Seconds on the clock. That's very scary. The retake is already on, and Max the run and gun to bring down Electronic. Cover this very chaotic round. Simple and Perfecto, they're in strong positions. This crossfire, it doesn't seem like they can beat it, and that's because they can't. NPL, very close bit on the other side.
Did a good job, but it is Brolin now who is challenged. He's got the 5-7 and not much else. Taken down by Electronic. And Simple actually peeking on top, a bit bold. Always a team that is just so tough to finish out just because.
I wonder if NIP are going to try and be a bit more aggressive on their CT side, or if they'll go for a similar style.
Yeah. Reminder that they had a very tough. Okay, wait a second. Okay, whoa. Head trick there. Hitting his time, keeping the numbers advantage, but Alexi B with the off angle, able to strike, taking down Perfecto.
Position's been relocated once again. They know it. They can start to rotate around it. A little bit of a swing, and that's tickling him to death out here. They get into it around early. They get to steal at least the 1 AK. Not much more than that either. Oh, and Simple, though, pushed through. Brolan's on his own behind enemy lines, and he can't get the job done. But ultimately, the bomb site's fallen, and they can't recover it. This is one of those rounds where
just be walking into the stack. They felt enough resistance earlier, and now Maxter on top. He's able to find one.
Could come in just as they're fighting down to the site, but they need to stay alive. He swings pretty wide for it, and he's going to be good for the 1 kill and a follow-up as well. 3 in the round for Maxter. This could be enough. And a headshot from Rez, NIP.
But Na'Vi able to press on forward because they threw that counter molly. Okay, Alexi B, actually, he's challenged at CT. NPL instantly finding the headshot. Simple as well. That was a fairly dry hit from Na'Vi, and they just had a great timing. Electronic is already in their spawn. Headtrick had no. Na'Vi was blistering.
He's not quite ready. It is just a little bit of a surprise that they're that close and it's that aggressive.
He's playing there on the defense. Used to be Boomich's spot.
True.
But he's actually really taken a liking to it.
Oh, that looked like some more nades just picked up now. Maxter up on the boost, and right underneath him, the pistol will do the job. Alexi's dead, but he was low on health already. A shutdown kill from Brolin with the 5-7. He's going to get 2 of them, in fact, running out of time really fast. Smoke on top of the bomb, but not a problem for Bit. It's going to be Headtrick to try and do the same thing, and he will suffer the exact same fate, so.
Can't really imagine it going poorly for Na'Vi, especially when Simple's able to find the entry onto Rez here. Looks like Electronic presented an opportunity, so he'll be able to clean up. He got that anti-eco ace earlier. That's gotta hurt, because the full exec is not easy to counter already. You would love to have something to help you out.
Well, that might help just a tiny bit, but it still is down to the defense. Brolin on his own against the entire squad of Na'Vi, and that will not be good enough. And if it starts with Rez getting the kill, that B defense is getting wiped out over and over and over again. Simple out on the hunt.
With no kit, there is no opportunity. Headtrick tries to keep himself alive. He'll get the kill onto NPL. Should be able to escape. Perfecto and Electronic, they're both actually dead to the bomb, so that's something that NIP can.
Definitely frustrating. Brolin makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Even if it's really simplistic, why not just try and do it? Another good opening against Alexi. He was up on the box with the SMG, and now the question is, how much damage can Brolin do up here? Good little boost, but he's going to be found before he can even really escape. The bomb is dropped with 4 seconds, and that kills enough. They don't need to fight any longer. Headtrick will still get the job done, but power through. I want to see NIP find that. It feels like more often than not, they don't. They kind of just get blown up. Kind of like this. NPL on the double entry. 2 headshots and alone defending it with absolutely no shot. It's Alexi, but he's doing a fine job. Picks up the AK and it's close. He almost outlines Perfecto with that spray. And the backup is being intercepted by Bit in the archway. What a tough position now. 1 versus 3. Headtrick trying to push through. Perfecto will take him down. 16 to 10. Na'Vi, a slow start. pushing forward as well. That's dangerous, but a very crisp shot. That's well done. Actually, gets a little bit of more damage. Gets a chance to reload as well, although Na'Vi are getting closer to the bomb site. Maxter's helping out now beyond the flashbang. A couple of great headshots to make sure that Na'Vi will never enter the bomb site. It's
what Simple's able to do. Never want to count him out too early in these kinds of rounds. There's still no way to make this. 10 seconds left. Alexi B picks up his third on the round, and the setup between him and Maxter working out.
Reverse psychology to remind me. I try and tell people, find a way to lose it. I try and tell, like, just everyone one at a time against him. Try and give him an opportunity.
Yes.
So people feel really stupid if they do it. That's my way of... Maxter, good position with the MP9, and that's fine. If the MP9 is the only casualty for the round, we're not going to be complaining.
It's no big deal.
No one's surprised. Rez flashed through behind the smoke. That's a knockout. Bit literally never saw it coming. But MPL, I actually think that's a cool idea to try and take space. Had that little skirmish in the middle, so sometimes that can work, but this time it backfires even worse. Grenade bounces off, but it doesn't hit Perfecto. The follow-up nades most certainly will, though, and it's all on Simple. Now, again, must have been able to see him a couple of times, but it might be hard to register. Rez will find him instead. It's a flawless round for NIP.
DJL is the box that you use to stack it. Lining it up in place.
Metaphor is getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah. Double peek from top and bottom mid. Bit is able to find the first kill. Rez wants to stand his ground, but recognizes without the help of his teammate, he should evacuate the premises. Brolin, nice one tap though, making this so much easier for him and the rest of his team. And Bit, little sneaky play right there, but it has been spotted. Alexi B to close it out.
There's some clapping, some high fives going on, and a 4-0 lead. And some timing. Rez felt like he almost overextended there, and he might get hunted down, and timing couldn't have been better. Bit able to pick it up, Alexi. Fight that he should be winning. Be interesting if they can make their breakthrough. Two people at the bomb site. Smoke up to try and deny any Molotovs from coming out, and Maxter, though, excellent control. Taking two and a chance for a third. NPL, he'll hit the headshot, but there's only 10 seconds left, and he should be, and he will be losing this round for sure. Alexi
being very strong in terms of defensive positioning, and that's a great self-setup for Rez, but...
Be him and Alexi trying for the crossfire, and Na'Vi don't have that much to break it up with. Flash goes out, but this is still a good defensive position for NIP. Alexi, he'll get the first one. He had the right idea, and Maxter now, it's all up to him. He's going to get traded right away. 9 seconds left. Simple boosted up. Hard position to clear this one. The spray, it is good, and Hetrick, he couldn't get the follow-up AWP shot, and now...
B side, it actually is broken open, and Bit and Simple, they're able to connect. Hetrick, he does find the kill onto Simple. He keeps his AWP alive, too, so still okay for NIP. They'll be able to buy in the next round. And oh, okay, he actually takes everything away. That's actually playing there a lot, but all right. A hit, little explosion, but Brolin and Maxter are able to find a couple kills. Brolin still, he's being burned alive right now, forced into the action.
Up at the back of the B bomb site with the AWPs, that's why Maxter was out here. Electronic, the timing is godlike, and he nearly gets a double. Looking right over, this is dangerous. He might be in a very powerful position here. Flash into the sky, but doesn't really touch him at all, and the gun barrel's showing easy pre-fire coming up from Simple. Now one more target on the other side. See if Hetrick can find the shot with the M4, and he can. That's such a shot. Some speed behind this one. Maxter trying to smoke it off and just try and stay safe back here. Flash is landing everywhere on the bomb site. He's created a little bit of a space for himself, and he could have maybe found that shot, but instead, they lose Hetrick as well on top of it. 3 versus 3. And they're on the site. Might have forgot about him, in fact, and Simple. He remembered. That is a very good kill. They line up in the back. It doesn't matter, and Brolin doesn't look like he wants to throw any grenades. He just wants to solve this with the gun. But Bit, that streak that you build at the beginning for some of these NIP games, that's what's going to carry you forward. You need to keep it going. That, though,
might actually work out for them beautifully. Electronic has the bomb in Palace. This is so worrying, because even if they deal with Brolin...
Very active, very cool round from NIP. All of the pressure on Na'Vi to try and recover this one, and Maxter is doing PL all alone with no bond and no teammates either. 30 seconds, a little bit of a good spray, beautiful headshots. He's doing so much damage. Bullet should take care of NPL, and he's got about 18 seconds. He'll be shot in the back by Alexi at the A-bomb site. And maybe it's better to fight before you get into that position. He's away. He's not seeing it. Now he finally is. Took some sweet time. Good one kill and a good follow-up headshot to bring down Simple. 8 seconds. That's the bomb in the back. And Rez has got 16 kills. He's in the middle, ready and waiting. And this time, Brolin on the opening, finding his 6th kill of the game. Bit will take, or actually Electronic will get that kill. And they're a little bit quicker this time. Moving in to take over jungle. Aggressive play towards this and in the murder hole there.
Yeah, they still don't have the bomb down, and Roland's fighting his way out of CT spawn. Headshot onto Perfecto. Alexi B moving up connector, taking away some angles from this Na'Vi approach, but does feel like the bodies there's too many of them for Na'Vi. Alexi double peeked, almost able to find both. Block this sight line. He gets a glimpse of Electronic, doesn't spot Bit just yet, and Bit one wing right around the smoke.
4 to 5, things get way worse. Oh,
okay, that's the start that NIP were looking for. Rez 7 at the van right now, able to pick up the first on a Perfecto. That's the bomb 2. Rotation should be coming in. Alexi B unable to get a kill though, and this really puts Maxter on an island. He's got to do God's work if he wants to bring his team forward in this round. He's able to get another, but the trades, they don't quite work out for Na'Vi. It just leaves simple.
When he goes straight for it, look at the ball and right for the smoke. That's such a bold move. Over in connector towards the middle, but he's had to make a lot of decisions himself. Electronic, I actually love everything about that play. It's so sick to walk that far in with the timing. Unfortunately for him, head trick just turned around at the right moment. But I still think that's a brilliant.
I love that from DJL.
Currently, they definitely have Molotov there to force out the Deagle on Bit. And
oh no. One player dies and things get really shaky. But Rez, he's just been a monster at connector. 20 kills in the first half.
Good stuff. Broline going to be taking down Bit right afterwards. So they are locking it down. Cheeky boost coming out from Alexi. And it's just no problem.
Roland's getting close. Okay, he wants to actually stop this in advance. That's beautiful. The proactive play works out in his favor. He's able to get a kill, figure some information out for his team. Now Rez behind triple. They are approaching, and he's been hot so far, but he doesn't even get a chance to shoot back.
Oh, Hetrick got the kill on Electronic down connector right afterwards, but it still does open up the bomb side. Good catch for Alexi. He's been good as well. 3 versus 2. And Simple now the last one alive. Maxter's shown up as well. Down below, misses the first shot, and they're running him down. Good flick to drop Maxter. Next up in line is Hetrick, and he's dead as well, but the defuse happening on the other side. Oh, Simple! That is one hell of a clutch!
Hard to believe till they actually get it over the finish line. And Rez taking down NPL.
So dangerous with those headshots. You just have to be careful there. That's the reason why it's so sick. Young kid trying to play at this level. Definitely a challenge. Perfecto on the other side. He's going to be taking on Hetrick. Now it's all up to Alexi, and he's dropping so far on Mirage. They've been doing a fine job, so maybe they can beat them in that way. It's not like Na'Vi have a lot of utility either. We'll see how this plays out.
Hit is on towards this A side. NPL stands his ground right around that smoke. And Electronic's able to get 1-2. So, what? NPL takes down Maxer right through the smoke. Kirk and Brolin doesn't feel like they have many opportunities left in this round. No smokes, no nades, nothing.
Should be a very clean round. The one maybe trick here to boost up into it. There is still a Deagle somewhere on Hetrick. But it should be an easy enough cleanup here. Some dinks are coming out, but not too much damage on the Simple either. And Na'Vi, no problems. I don't think anyone knows yet. Alexi continuing his mission, and that's a free kill. What a beautiful lesson that is not just all about mechanics. Some of it could just be outsmarting the opponent, and he keeps it going. He's almost won the round already for his team.
That was beautiful stuff from Alexi. This will be really tough for Na'Vi to get back into this one, but they're able to deal with the mid presence in Rez.
Just the fact that there's 20 seconds, there's so little time. One mistake, the bomb could drop and never get picked up again. This is scary. 15 seconds, they get the opening on one. Electronic is calling it out. Pretty decent nade to slow them down on top, but they are still running at him. But now the bomb's out in the open. That's just what we mentioned. It doesn't take a lot. It's good work. If they find Electronic immediately, they can lock out the mid portion of it, but a good kill, at least for him to begin with. It's too much to handle to follow it up, and a near spray down, but Hetrick is quick on the return. Still a 2-on-2, and Bit finding that spray at range to move because the bomb is on the other side, and it's a quick defuse as well. Headshot on one more second. Baxter on the clutch! Absolutely brilliant! Welcome to Tier 1! I don't think many people would have expected anything like this. The hard play Na'Vi on land.
He's looking pretty good on this map. 16 and 12.
7. NIP, they're basically there. They've basically done it. Void simple. They hear the gun ring out to the bottom of the B bomb site. They say, why fight it? It's not really worth it. Perfecto shot up with the deagle, but he misses the maybe the one opportunity that he had. But the surprise, not even really with him. They knew his back B. It's not going to be a huge shock if he shows up, but
stronger here on Mirage. All right. Map control being taken. NPL sitting right in that smoke. Seems like Alexi heard that scorching sound, and that is an advantage already for the offense. But Simple, he's able to find a kill in return. Oh no, Rez. Doesn't seem like he's actually checked him out. That spot, he overlooked it, and now Simple, he's having an opportunity, but Maxter shuts him down.
And Perfecto holding on to Mirage now, right now for Navi. And Perfecto getting double peaked. That's too much. Bit is the only one left. And he's low on health behind that initial fight. Flashed on over, but Hetrick hiding inside of the smoke. And Bit has to move. He can't. Hetrick will take him down 16-7.
Those bathrooms.
Yes, he will. Oh, that flashbang seemed to work, but it didn't matter in the end. Rez will still find a shot, and he'll take down Simple. Only Bit defending the bomb site, but he's doing it. The Bit is back there somewhere. He peeks once and will take care of business. Could maybe run back if he feels like he's safe. They're going to double peek him, and it is too much. Canadian makes a point. Ooh, Perfecto. More of a default MP9 kind of buy. Yeah, it does fine.
It's actually quite good. It's just that the cost of it pushes people away from it, because the MP9 is...
Oh, here we go. Through, flashed right in, and the run down of Rez.
On the corner.
That's where you want to use these weapons. Bomb is on the ground. Still a minute left, and they are scaling onto the bomb site. He sees the shadow, and Maxter is close, but not close enough. Bit assisted with a flashbang, and that gives him the second kill.
Is looking really sharp in the opening rounds here of Overpass. If anybody wanted a single player to show up, okay, nice shot from Simple too. Empowers them. They feel like they can take that space, but there was no actually kill that they were able to find because of it. And now NPL, Perfecto, they're able to just defend that bomb site unimpeded. And Simple, that's a collat. Connector, Bit, he's been so scary at this spot. Yep, there we go. Bit activated from the flash from Electronic, already able to find the opening pick. And F outside Monster, okay, he wants to pop into this.
I love it. I think that's a sick play. The flashbang maybe not even really needed. Alexi just getting so close to the action. Now flashes are raining down everywhere. Simple from the high ground though. He'll take one and misses the next deep grenade. It would have killed Alexi, but instead Electronic was quicker this time. Hetrick, he's gonna beat it to the punch. 2 versus 2. Bomb is being planted with 25 seconds, and I don't think they had any idea. Perfecto was down there close. Hetrick is gonna go down, and grenade goes way too deep, so they've got the right idea, but NPL, he got the gun out just in time. He nearly failed the timing on that one. Rez with a headshot on Perfecto. Electronic, he's not ready. Maxter's pushed up behind him.
Gonna make sure that there's no presence in water. Simple's holding a nice hairline angle, and I think he gets the tag, but it's actually Bit.
Just be too late, so they're gonna instead try and extinguish it. Simple's here with the AWP in play, but the flashes and the smokes are pretty good. They're putting on some pressure. Not enough to stop him from hitting that AWP shot, though. And Hetrick, 1 versus 4 is absolutely nothing he could do here. Perfecto will take him down. Very unlikely to win this battle here. Maybe a flash could change the difference, but oh, it's not going to be enough. Oh, he jumps down to keep it going. And never mind that he gets traded. He spotted more people and the bomb out there. Some internal clock telling him that he could have moved up, and it wasn't that far off. Alexi, not going to be quite as fortunate. No jump peek from him. He peeks right into it. Bit's going to go down, though. He's under a lot of pressure, and he might be dead here. The no-scope fails him for once. And Maxter is there, and Electronic trying to get onto the site, scrambling to defend the A-bomb site. That can't just be a one odd round for NIP, though. They really need to keep this building, and like we said earlier, because of the money on the Navi side, even if they lose some of these rounds, they just need to do more damage. 2 deaths already, and an HE dunked on Rez. Electronic will pick him up.
One of those Navi rounds where they're just comfortable in their setup, and that might come back to bite him, but oh no, Simple! How did he find that correction? He had to shoot him right through the bathroom sign.
Feel like you had him. He was occupied up close. He was worried about that. Round has fallen apart here for NIP. They are challenging him, but it's taking so much time. There's 20 seconds left, and this is again a very telegraphed play. Of course, Navi know that it's coming to the A-bomb side because the B-bomb side is just too far away. Some flashes being underhanded out, and it's all on Hetrick. 1 versus 3 to try not just get the kills, but maybe get the bomb plant in the meantime. 7 seconds left. left, and he goes straight for it, and they're running him down. They're not even going to allow it. That has been working out. We'll see if they could do it again. They're testing MPL. The flash is maybe a little bit late. Yeah, he got the first fight without being flashed, and that's probably all you need.
But unfortunate for him, because Perfecto is right there.
It is early in the season. Oh, well, here we go.
Close in these bathrooms. Right there on the other side is Rez. And Bit's able to win the fight. Feels like it's no surprise with how this half's going, and he gets another on top of it.
Could have just as well been a third. Maxter is at a 9 health, and Bit is 13-3. Even this kill shouldn't make any difference whatsoever.
Know exactly where he is. He's trying to bait out a push from NPL. Almost actually could have found the timing, but perfect.
Grenade around the corner. Alexi, though, forward position, and a surprise for Electronic. He's dead before he knew what hit him. A follow-up Alexi. It's looking good. Double entry. And they are back to the B bomb site. More explosive play. Third kill for Alexi. And now it's all on Simple. He probably shouldn't be going for this, but he might just feel like, I've got so much money, and I just feel so good about it. Has a different thing in mind. There is a flank coming in. He's going to get one more. Actually go straight for it. He might just win the round based on the defuse. Oh, but shot in the back.
NIP off guard, but another flash to take him off. And so it is Electronic that picks up the first kill, and Simple is tagged down pretty low. There's fights going on across the map right now.
Grenade uses to try and put some pressure on Simple, but he had backup, as you said. Nice counter flash. That should have probably been a double. Maxter is going to be good for just the one, and it's all on Hetrick now. Flashes through. He can't see a thing and is trying to hide inside of the smoke. Simple creeping up close. Backup that could come in nearby in Hetrick. But Rez so far on his own in the face.
He wants to reclaim some space. Able to take in, and Alexi B, he'll be tested right around this pillar.
Yeah, Molotov going to be thrown in behind him. Flash in his eyes as well, and he can't land that shot. It's not good enough. Maxter will finally get one more kill, but the bomb is being planted, and Simple setting up for a bit of a counter flash. It might have been too late. He still ends a headshot. Electronic is fighting in the open. The truth is, Simple is still alive, and he's looking for the headshot, nearly lining it up. Do this, otherwise Simple will absolutely take him down, and there it is. A great clutch coming out from Simple.
I've seen a couple MP5s. That's the second one I remember us seeing. Okay, little goosh.
Ouch.
He's out of there. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. They're finding a good amount of damage, but just, no, it's not enough.
No. Just Navi slowly taking over. I don't know why he's still alive there.
Wow, just... Okay, 4 players with 30 or less HP, and no one dies.
Looks like they're going to be going right through the tunnel. Smokes be damned. They're running right at Maxter, and that's so much damage. He shut it down. Beautiful defense so far. Hasn't reloaded yet. He wants more. A triple kill and a time maybe even to put up the Molotov. He's done his job for now. Simple, though, fighting back, but only for a second. They don't let him spiral out of control here, and it is...
Seem like Navi have the utility to unseat some of them, but we'll see if the exec is good enough.
Deep Molotov that puts so much pressure on Simple on the opening frag. Only 15 seconds, one mistake, and it all goes down the drain for Navi, but they found the entry. Is it damage? I don't know if you want to keep fighting this. I guess if you're Simple, you do. You're like, sweet! So overpowering. And again, from Maxter's point of view, first time experience in something of this caliber, and it must be overwhelming. Good jump from him, though, taking down MPL directly after. Remember, Alexi is so low from the earlier nades. He is in the corner. The flash is decent, but not good enough. The follow-up is there, and Maxter's going to be dead. Double kill from Perfecto, and Brolin, the only one that could keep NIP alive in this game. Might be what just favors slightly Brolin here. That and the time. 8 seconds left, and Brolin, he'll find the shot at the end. Limited weapons on the Navi side, but they forced it up. They want to try and see if they can end it, and it is a brilliant start. A double peek coming in from NIP to try and take control outside of the bomb site, but they run right into Perfecto, and he will keep it up, trying to enter. It's Electronic to get the third kill of the round. Still time off the clock that they want to be spending defusing and not fighting NPL. Every single second counts, and he's made it expensive already. I have to navigate around Molotov there to slow them down. It's Simple, finding 27 at the end of it. And